Hey everybody, how's it going? I am Sethum, and today in this video, folks, I'm going to be showing you my plan for defeating the Forest Titan. Now, do bear in mind that this is my strategy, and there are several ways that you can do this solo. And as you can see, I am on my Ragnarok server, and there's a good reason. I know the title says Extinction, but just give it a couple of seconds, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So, if you folks enjoyed this video and find it informative, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on R.B.Sethum Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. Alright, so with that out of the way, the reason I am here on Ragnarok is because I spent quite a lot of time of my life breeding Super Rexes. Now, I have some super powerful Rexes. What you will see in this video is absolutely achievable on official servers, and it will take a lot of time to get it. So, now I've already invested the time in it, and I did use them for the bosses here on Ragnarok. Initially, I planned to take them to the island and to Scorched Earth to put them up against the bosses there, but I thought I might as well use them on Extinction. Now, also, I want to point out that this first part of the footage that you will see, you will have seen in my previous video where I took on the Ice Titan with a army of Rexes that was meant to mimic my Rexes. You'll see what the stats are on my Rexes, and I'll kind of give you a brief overlook of my Rexes. So I am using the same footage, just a different audio recording for this beginning part. I do obviously know that there will be people watching these videos separately. I may not know of both of the videos, so I want to introduce or have some sort of backup to what I claim. Now, of course, the only reason I've put these little clips at the beginning of both videos is because I don't want people saying that I've cheated the game or whatnot. The Rexes you're about to see in a couple of seconds are bred Rexes. They are battle Rexes, and they have been bred specifically for taking on the bosses, so they will have a ridiculous amount of health and damage. This is, as I said before, totally achievable on official servers, as the breeding settings or breeding bonuses are the exact same on this server as they are on official servers. So these are some of my Rexes. This guy has not been leveled up. It is fully imprinted, and this is what it looks like after it has been raised and fully imprinted. These are the ready to go battle Rexes. I'm not going to be taking the battle Rexes to Extinction, but rather taking eggs. So I do hope that we can transfer stuff like that. I do not want to spend that amount of time trying to breed up Rexes to get to this point, but these guys are fully leveled and of course fully bred for battle. So they have 20 mutations in damage and 20 mutations in HP. This is what you can expect to get if you have enough time on your hands and patience to do it, and it is very achievable on official servers. These are the parent Rexes, so this is what I'll be using to get the eggs. One of them you will see is mutated in HP, and the other one is of course in damage. Put these two together, and that is how I'm going to get the battle Rexes. I'm probably, now I said in the previous video that I would probably take 30 eggs, maybe more. You know, there is that variation that only one of the mutations will carry over, so I'll probably take a few more. But even 30, even if I get, say, 10 fully mutated Rexes out of that, I can still breed those together and get a fully mutated army. Yeah, that should be doable. I don't see why that would not be a thing. Anyways, this is my army. This is what I'm going to use, so let's get to the Titan battle. Alright, this is after the Ice Titan fight. So, if you haven't seen the video, it's on my channel. This is the exact same army. I have not even healed them. I am not sure that they can take on this boss that I have not healed them. I've just put them in the cryopods, come over here, and started off the recording. So, okay, that did not really work out as I planned. Obviously, I'm going to spawn him in rather than summon him in. So, I'm trying to figure out. Maybe he fell under the map or despawned because of that. So, maybe if I do 2-3 jumps and then quickly spawn him in like this, that should work. Okay, that seems to have done the trick. So, it's now time to get my Rexes to follow me. They should still be on attack my target. This guy's not following. Let's do that whistle again. And like so. Did that work? Or are they still following? No, what are they doing? Right, okay, that for some reason did not work. Now obviously, whilst I do have infinite stats and God mode enabled, I'm going to try and pretend that I don't. Just to do a bit of a simulation. As I will not be engaging in this battle, I want my Rexes to do the fighting for me. For some odd reason, they are not engaging. Is that because the Titan is going to what you consider the center? Let's give this something to go. Oh, miss. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I think that triggered it. There we go. I'm not sure if it was me triggering it or if Titan hitting one of the Rexes triggered it, but it worked in the end and they are fighting it. Oh! Don't want to get stomped on. So, I'm guessing these Rexes will probably have an average of maybe 60,000 health remaining based off of what I saw before after the Ice Titan. So, this will give us a good idea of what to expect when I bring my Rexes over. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. He's definitely getting hurt, I can see that. You know. Definitely taking on quite a bit of damage, and on the bright side, this guy does not have a freeze or frost ability, so I just need to kite him into my Rexes. My Rexes will do the rest. Alright, he's taking a good amount of damage already. So I'm not expecting this to be a very long battle, if I'm honest. I'm expecting it to end quite quickly. Now, of course, this is going to be my preferred method for doing this. It is easy, I don't get involved in it, as you can see, and he is taking a lot of damage. However, there is another way on defeating this boss solo, and it is the exact same way as I did in my How to Tame the Forest Titan video. If you haven't seen that, I will link it in the video description as well as in a pinned comment. That method should be quite feasible. I don't see why not. Just bear in mind you will need a lot of weapons and ammunition, and obviously maybe some health potions to keep yourself safe. But that method can be, of course, used to do the exact same job. However, as a solo player, it will definitely take a lot longer and is most likely a lot more riskier. As you can see with this, I'm not really at any point in this time in danger. I can just walk around it and use my Rexes as my method of defeating them. So, I mean, they are taking a bit of damage, and so do bear in mind they do have 1000% damage and somewhere between 60 to say 90% damage. That would have hurt. And I was just thinking, by now there should be several strategies, plans and ideas on how to do this guy solo. So I'm quite curious to see what people will be using to defeat this guy solo. Let me know down below what you're going to do, how you plan on taking this boss on, how you plan on defeating them. Are you going to do it with a tribe? Are you going to do it solo? I am more of a solo player, but this is just my method. You can do it with a tribe. And he's nearly dead. He's not far from dying. We've got a little forest wyvern here who wants to suckle on my armor for some odd reason. Time to... Oh, need to be careful with that one. Don't really want to go right underneath his feet. I don't want to be in his AoE as well. He does spawn these trees around, so obviously they don't tickle. And he's doing a lot of damage to my Rexes, so I'm slightly worried because I've not healed them after the Ice Titan fight. But to be fairly honest, when I get my army out on Extinction, on my server What It's Up, I'm probably going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to go for it. He's looking bloody. He's looking really messed up. I don't quite understand why his blood's red. But, yeah, I mean, the Forest Titan, for Christ's sakes. Unless it's made out of flesh instead of wood. Who knows? Alright, not much left to go. I have not yet seen a death message for any of my Rexes, so they actually did quite well. Also, these Rexes, as the ones that I have on the Ragnarok server, do not have any high quality saddle. It is all primitive stuff. And down she goes. Right, oh, whoa. I'm a bit surrounded here. They are a bit bloody, but they got the job done, so totally a feasible strategy. That is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video description as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.